All right, back from the break, Mattyvison.com. Thank you, Harry Styles, for stopping by. Cute kid, great hair.
Yeah.
What do you think? I am the world famous Matty. That's Rayanne right there. Rayanne was a junior co-host on Good Morning America for about 4 years back in the 80s. She is very good. We are lucky to have her. This is a good karma news show. It's going to be 100% positive news stories, local, national, whatever we can find that's good. So if you have a good story at home, find us on Facebook or Fakebook.
Facebook.
Kind of the same thing nowadays, isn't it? Get it?
Yeah.
We are very laid back. This is us. There's no suit and tie here. What we're going to be doing is have a couple anchors with us, a couple high school freshmen, kids, younger kids, older kids. They're kind of going like this right now.
Yeah. They're out there.
Yeah. This is going to be good. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
What we do is we're going to start off every show with a discussion on society, something that can make the world better. And the first one that Rayanne came up with was
Cell phone etiquette.
cell phone etiquette. When is it and is it not proper to use a cell phone? What do you think?
While in any type of store.
Any store? So you walk up to a store, you say, I got to call you back, I'm going in a store.
Exactly.
Because nobody wants to, you don't talk to us, do you?
Yeah.
So last night we couldn't get her to shut up. So when you walk into a store, you say, I gotta go, I'll call you back when I get out. Hang up the phone, you go in, you do your business, come back. Respectful to both of you. On the other hand of the coin, if you're working in a store, don't be on your cell phone texting while the customer's in there. Give them that same respect. Other places, a restaurant, no need to be on your phone when you're at a restaurant with your family, right?
That's family time.
That's right. When you're in a car, you're an idiot if you're like this. Driving. I yell at her all the time for driving and texting. She's guilty of that too.
Sadly.
Right there. Basically, if you have to make human interaction with people, stay off the phone. And don't sit next to your mother on the couch texting back and forth.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves.
Yes, she does it. All right, so we got that cleared up. Cell phones, when and where not to use it. When can you use a cell phone? I guess never. Brilliant here. Can you tell she was on Good Morning America, or was it Today Show?
It was Good Morning America.
Good Morning America. Okay, back in the 80s, remember that was. Okay, what is our first good story?
After 68 years, a man named Pierre Paul Thomas can finally see.
He could see,
He can see after 68 years.
so he couldn't see up to that point.
Nope.
He was blind.
He was born blind.
Wow. So how'd this come about?
While falling down the stairs may have been the greatest thing that has ever happened to Pierre Paul. His fall broke bones throughout his face, and they were forced to reconstruct his eye sockets. Several months after the fall, at a follow-up appointment, his doctor asked, "Oh, well, while we're at it, do you want us to fix your eyes too?" The 68-year-old man could not believe his ears. Thomas had the surgery and can now see for the first time in his life.
So he was blind for 68 years, never knowing what anything looked like. That's got to be a shock.
Yeah. Kind of scary.
Yeah, like I now really can truly appreciate how good looking Harry Styles is.
Yes.
I think that was one of the first things he said was, man, One Direction really is good looking.
I can agree.
What's our next story there?
A paralyzed man gave his savings for stem cell treatment to a 5-year-old boy who cannot walk.
Really?
A 25-year-old man in Wales named Dan Black was paralyzed in a bike accident 4 years ago, and since has been raising money for stem cell treatment that might allow him to walk again. The problem is that the treatment doesn't exist yet, and he's been hanging on to the savings, waiting for science to catch up with him. Until he heard about a 5-year-old boy with cerebral palsy named Brecken Vaughn. Just like Dan, Brecken cannot walk. The difference is the treatment already exists for Brecken, and it might be able to help the young boy walk, but it costs $90,000. So Dan decided to donate all of his savings to the Vaughn family. Adding to the $16,000 that they had already saved, just putting them just over the halfway point, Dan, from Chepstow, the same town as Brecken, said, "For me, things are not getting better soon. I wanted to help someone's life who could get better. If I can help someone walk, I will." Brecken can walk after the surgery. Their story made national news in Britain, last week, prompting even more people to donate, and in less than a week, the family has reached their goal.
Fantastic. So this guy's going to walk.
This little boy is going to walk.
Very, very cool. Great lead-off stories here. Now, one of the things me and like Counter Girls talking to us while we're filming a news show here, like, and you guys watching at home know that that's my wife, who obviously your wife is always right, so I have to take time from this news show to talk to her. And no, I'm not editing this out. Sorry. Yes, you can make a delicious blend of decaf coffee at Matty's in case you need to take the edge off. All right. We have a couple brilliant, young, talented people that are going to come here and start become news anchors, one of which you guys know, my beautiful daughter will be part of this. But the other one is, we're very blessed and lucky to have identical twins. One is going to be doing some news stories, and one is going to be our girl in the community telling you what's happening. So right now we're going to bring in, this is cool, I did go to Hogwarts, so I do know how to do apparitions. Apparitions? Yes. 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 So ladies and gentlemen, that being said, I'm going to give you right now Kelly Winters. That was cool. She just kind of popped out of nowhere right there. It's kind of freaky actually right there. Kelly, how you doing?
I'm fantastic.
You look just like Katie. I don't know how to tell you apart. Is there a way to tell you guys apart? Because you look...
Identical.
You're not going to give that secret away, are you?
No.
Kelly, what kind of good news do you got for us?
Japanese train passengers pushed a 32-ton carriageway from a platform to free a woman who had fallen into an 8-inch gap between the train and the platform during a busy Monday rush hour.
Wait, they physically pushed
Yes.
the train out of the way?
Yes.
With their hands?
Yeah.
32 tons?
Yeah.
And it was dozens, so there was like 3? They must have been like eating their Wheaties or something like that. Okay, let me hear some more. This is interesting.
The act of heroism was captured by a newspaper photographer whose photo of the rescue ran in the Yamari Daily Evening Edition. A public announcement that a passenger was trapped prompted about 40 people to join train officials to push the carriage, whose suspension system allows it to lean to either side, according to the Yamari newspaper, Japan's largest daily.
Rayanne used to work for the Yamari newspaper back in the 70s. She's been around journalism a long time. We're very lucky to have her here.
Yes. The unnamed woman in her 30s was then pulled out uninjured to applause from onlookers at JR Nami-Iwara Station just north of Tokyo. After an 8-minute delay, the train went on its way.
Wow, pretty cool. Pretty cool. You think you could have pushed that train out of the way?
No.
I bet your sister Katie could.
Yeah, probably.
Katie's really strong. Kelly, I don't know, it's a little... But she is cute. Well, thank you very much, and we're going to send you back to wherever you came from. Wow, that was kind of weird. She just kind of appeared and disappeared. I don't like that. I'm like Fonzie with this snap. You have no idea who Fonzie is, though. Remember when you were filming Happy Days back in the 70s? Yeah, I was the guy with the leather jacket. Oh, okay. All right, so who we got up next here? Next we got coming up the beautiful, the red Jasmine Mailer. Wow, it's kind of really... Holy Hogwarts! All right, how you doing, Jazz?
I'm doing good.
You're one of the youngest people in this 8, you are?
Yep.
She's a high school freshman at 8. This is Rayanne. That's Jasmine. Hopefully Jasmine's she's apprenticing for us right now, junior apprentice for the news team. She's not a professional like us. But what kind of good news you got there, Jasmine?
Well, a little puppy who had swimmer puppy syndrome, who was never supposed to walk, learned how to walk and even run.
Yeah. How'd they do that?
Since today Mick, a Boston Terrier puppy, was born, the odds were against him. The puppy was born with swimmer puppy syndrome, previously known as pectus excavatum, a condition in which dogs are born with flat chests and abdomens, leaving them with splayed legs. The deformity usually caused them to be unable to stand or walk. Mick's breeder in Oklahoma was overwhelmed and on July 16th sent him to the MIA Foundation, a non-profit organization based in Rochester, New York, and focused on helping animals with birth defects. When Sue Rogers, the founder of the Mia Foundation, first saw Mick, she was nearly driven to tears because she didn't think there was a way to help a dog in such poor condition. She began researching and talking to a vet, but she knew the road would be very rough. When he first came, I didn't know if there was anything I could do for this puppy, but he proved me wrong, Sue Rogers told Wham. Rogers posted a video of the miraculous recovery entitled, Amazing Mick, Must See to Believe. The footage shows the pup laying flat on a blanket as he entered the center, then documents Mick's therapy. It was frustrating at first, but I'm persistent, and finally one day he just took off, Rogers told HuffPost. I have to give most of the credit to Mick because he was so determined. He was so anxious. One day, something amazing happened. Mick began to move on his own, first swimming, then sitting and standing, and finally by running. Mick will be up for adoption within the next few weeks thanks to the help and care of the Mia Foundation.
Very cool. Good job. I think she might be a keeper here. She's almost on the level of Kelly and Caitlin Winters. Very cool. All right. See ya. It's kind of cool how she just disappears like that and they come and go, right?
That's awesome.
If you went to Hogwarts, what school would you have gone? I'm totally Gryffindor. I know that.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor, yeah. Yeah, the Winters. Slytherin. Pen, Slytherin. Yeah. Jasmine. Hufflepuff. I don't even know what that is, but she's out there. Way out there! Way out there!
Middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Awesome. So what do we got? Oh, yes. We got Kelly's sister, Community Kate, coming in. Community Kate. Wow, she does that.
Well,
She does look just like. It's kind of eerie. It's almost as if they're the same people. Community Kate is going to be taking us around our community, telling you all the fantastic things going on so you can never say, there isn't anything to do in my town. Take it away, Kate.
Well, there's a rooftop party Friday, August 9th, 5 to 8 p.m. Rooftop intermodal transportation facility in downtown Wilkes-Barre. You must enter across from CYC South Washington Street. You must be 21. Tickets are $15 in advance or $20 at the door. Alice Cooper Raise the Dead, Friday, October 18th at the FM Kirby Center. The tickets are on sale now.
School's out for the summer. Alice Cooper, baby.
German Crime Watch 5th Annual Block Party, August 13th, 6 to 10 p.m. And there's a 7 p.m. parade.
That sounds kind of funny. So what is that again? It's a
Animal block party.
annual block party. Should be
Annual.
lots of laughs. Annual or animal?
Annual.
Annual block party. Good times. Seriously, it's a cool thing.
St. Jude Parish has its 60th annual picnic in the Grove off Route 309, August 9th, 10th, and 11th. On Friday and Saturday, it's from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. and Sunday noon to 9 p.m. Pottsville Lions Club holds the annual Great Pottsville Cruise on Saturday, August 10th at Jerry's Classic Cars and Collectibles Museum on South Center Street in Pottsville. The raffle run runs from 9 a.m. to noon. The museum is from noon to 4 p.m. and cruise and show is from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Galucci Palooza 2013 is on Saturday, August 10th from 7 p.m. Sunday, August 11th at 2 p.m. at the Act Out Theater, 408 North Main Street, Taylor, PA. Admission is $12 and tickets are on sale at Matty's. Act Out Theater Group welcomes the Kickbacks, formerly Aim and Fire. Friday, August 9th at 7 o'clock. Admission are $10 and they're also available at Matty's.
Awesome. Yes, as Community Kate says, we have tickets for the Galucci Palooza and the Act Out Theater Group. We are in a society where people are cutting funding in schools for arts and sports. Yep, that's right, sports too. So these wonderful people that own Galucci's Music now have the Act Out Performing Arts Center, and they're teaching our kids the arts so that it stays here even if schools cut it out. So we want to support these, so we sell these tickets at Matty's, 2303 Jackson Street in True Blue, West Side. West Scranton, baby, baby. Yes. Thank you, Community Kate. Well, you're just as cute as your sister. Let me tell you.
Cuter.
All right, see you. All right, wow, that's cool. They're coming back.
Awesome.
Well, that was a very cool first episode. We're breaking some eggs here. It'll get better as we go, I promise. I'll talk less. She'll talk more. Kate will talk louder. And the red is just fantastic. So just having her here she's crazy behind the camera.
She's epic.
That's it. What do you have to end with there, Rayanne?
I have a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. It says, happiness is not a goal, it is a byproduct.
Happiness is not a goal. It is a byproduct. Eleanor Roosevelt. Fantastic. I like that. Well, this was the news for the week of August 1st to August 8th. Somewhere around there. Coming up after the break, Anson Lee, up and coming pop star. You're watching Mattyvison.com's Good Karma News. We do.